There aren't many certainties in this crazy competition, but one thing that could be guaranteed is that the winner of the Warriors-Knights battle would grab 6th spot and the loser would be lying in 8th by the time the dust settled at the end of round 23. If that wasn't enough to spike interest in this encounter, there was also the prospect of an explosive individual matchup to test the foundations of Mount Smart Stadium. The Beast versus the Fijian Flyer. And it was the Newcastle winger who took the early honours in that confrontation after some questionable lead-up play.
It's Uwate versus Vatuve, and it looks like it's Uwate.
Despite the home side's pleas for obstruction, the green light gave Rick Stoneside the leg-up they were looking for on enemy soil. Knights hitman Joel Edwards strayed from his textbook technique and earned himself a booking for bopping Felipe Mateo. That earned the hosts a free interchange. However, the departure of the gifted back rower didn't prevent the Aucklanders from opening their account within 60 seconds.
There's Berrigan, and there's the first try for the Warriors.
Warriors forward Akuma Tai was the next to be reported after a swinging arm on James McManus. And once again, it was followed by the opposition scoring a few plays later.
Trouble now for the Warriors. This is Sherrado for Mad Dog. Does the Mad Dog get it over, or is he held up?
The evergreen outside back did very well to find a patch of turf to plant the Steeden on. And with Kurt Gidley slotting his second conversion from wide on the right, Newcastle returned to the sheds armed with an 8-point advantage. Warriors boss Ivan Cleary was hoping to find the tonic for his side's ills following a somewhat off-key display in the first 40. And that concoction helped to awaken their sleeping giant on the flank.
It's still alive, he's still up, he finds Johnson. Johnson's aiming up, Johnson scores. Wow, where did that come from?
The tables turned in the second stanza, with the Novocastrians now making most of the errors. And this one by Uwate was the most critical because of what transpired at the end of the next set.
It's been missed, who wants it? Mannering!
Video referee Chris Ward needed numerous looks at the head-on before declaring that Joel Moon hadn't knocked it forward. And Mannering's try made it all square before James Maloney booted them to the lead for the first time. Then with 3.5 to go, industrious hooker Aaron Jeremiah pierced Newcastle's ruck.
Jeremiah's away, ball back inside for Maloney, he finds Mateo. As the clock ticks down, that might just do it for the home side.
Despite a brave showing, the Knights had simply been swamped 20 points to 12. A victory that virtually ensures the New Zealand club of a finals berth with 3 games to go. David Rowlands, Big Pond Sport.